Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Mitchell again. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Come back. 15. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Mitchell goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Easy.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming after the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Alert! Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. So we're through one as everyone tries to... We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
56, 56, off 52. Alert!
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. It's on.
To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 44-yard attempt.
Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Mitchell up the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. It's taken in by Sinnott. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red blitz. Yellow. CT.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete to Wiley. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Attack! Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Attack!
Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Yellow. Right on, mister. Right on, mister. Right, right.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow. Right, right.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
43, 43.
Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Right, right.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Bills 3. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Stop, 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 stop. Hey, tight, tight, tight. Alert! Half 10. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Hey, home, home, home. Alert! Monday, half 85, half 85. Look out!
Now Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Regular, 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 regular. Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Still has room inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, yo, go. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Mitchell. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, 57, color.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bills making a one-score game before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw. Catch made by Mitchell.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
56, 52.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Davis runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Pass now to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, 15. Hard time.
Play action, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, dribble it.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Pistol now for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run. This is Mitchell. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Riley hauls it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
Attack!
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow. DC.
To the air, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Coleman with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, tight.
Another one for Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? But that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs down by 7. Fourth down, drive on the line with this snap. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They need just the right call here on fourth down. He'll throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Handoff here to Davis. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 6-yard run, and now they've got fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot.